Another accuser comes forward. This is Mr. Lee. He's a former political worker who used to work with pro-democracy activist Wang Dan. He says Wang, who is one of the most famous student leaders during the 1989 Tiananmen Square protests, sexually assaulted him in a New York hotel room.
我跟他说我很害怕，他的回应只有跟我说老师是在开玩笑，不要当真，他只是玩。
This is just one in a recent flood of high-profile sexual misconduct allegations against political figures in Taiwan. This includes accusations against lawmakers from both the ruling DPP and opposition KMT parties, as well as workers associated with the parties. Last week, the DPP's presidential candidate, Lai Ching-te, publicly apologized for the party's mishandling of the sexual harassment case against a contract worker, which saw one official resign. Some are calling this Taiwan's Me Too moment, referring to the survivor-led movement against sexual violence that gained worldwide traction in 2017. According to the Secretary General of women's advocacy group Awakening Foundation, these revelations are a long time coming.
一点都不惊讶，其实让我比较惊讶的是很多人愿意说出来这件事情，但实际上有这些事情是并不是令人很惊讶的。
Workplace sexual harassment in general in Taiwan is quite common. A 2022 survey by the Labor Ministry found 140,000 women and 60,000 men experienced sexual harassment at work, but only 30,000 women and 9,500 men reported the incidents. As to why relatively few people spoke up, the survey showed most people feared not being taken seriously and potentially becoming a target of gossip, among other concerns. Chin says this is very much the case for those working in politics.
所以大家都会觉得说政治工作领域我们都以大局为重，所以我们都不要讲出来。那因为我们过去的职场文化会觉得说好像在职场上遇到性骚扰，好像你本来就应该要忍受。
In a society where support for victims is still lacking, the latest accusations against some of the country's most visible public figures are especially notable. Both the DPP and KMT have said they do not tolerate sexual violence. Party leaders have pledged to act swiftly to investigate and remove perpetrators. But given the pervasiveness of sexual harassment in Taiwan's workplaces, more cases could still come to light. Chang and Joyce for TaiwanPlus.